You want me on that wall. You need me on that wall.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I appreciate your time. Thank you for watching. Hope you're having a fantastic start to your Friday. The weekend is getting off to a great start here. No, it's not. I got 4 kids. And it's always an interesting day when it's the end of the week. If you're a parent, you know. I have 4 things I'm going to update you on really quick to start your weekend out with the knowledge I think you need. I also am going to ask you to do something that you have been doing that is absolutely working. We're going to start here with number 1, the gun control deal on the framework in the Senate. I told you that it was an agreement in principle and that they still had to write things down and that was going to be the difficult time. Well, it's proven to be the most difficult of times for the anti-gunners because of the pressure you all are putting on your senators. They are now having second thoughts about violating the Constitution and negotiating away our rights because some people did some bad stuff. It's not our fault, right? We're not the enemy. With 300+ million guns in circulation, if guns were the problem, you'd know about it really, really fast. So, Senator John Cornyn from Texas, who I believe has committed political suicide by coming out in favor of red flags, especially in a state like Texas. I don't think he'll be employed long in politics. But he has left the Capitol. He left yesterday and headed back to Texas. So Friday and Saturday he'll be in Texas. They do have plans on getting back together Sunday to try to hammer this deal together. 2 sticking points are the red flag funding, the bribery money, who gets to have it, and if a state already has red flag, or a state chooses not to adopt red flag, do they still get access to the government money? Always about the dollar bill in politics, always. That's a big sticking point. And the other big one is the made-up fictional boyfriend loophole and how they can't figure out what a domestic relationship is. Like, that's simple. That's a simple thing, has been for eons. But I'm glad it's becoming an issue because it's turning to be what's stopping the deal from happening, which is good. Please keep up the pressure. Link is in the description and in the pinned comment how you can get a hold of this. Any U.S. senator, any U.S. representative, call them. Call all the clowns I put out in many of the videos. I'll have them floating above. But call them. Pressure them. Go see them now that they're back in the districts. If you can get some office hours, or if they're going to have some of them have like coffee time with your senator or your rep, go see them, have a coffee with them, and tell them how bad they're doing in trying to violate our rights. All right, that's number 1. That's number 1. Keep it up. The pressure is absolutely working because the foundation is shattering. Number 2, Steve Dettelbach, the second Biden pick appointee to be the head of the ATF. There's a big rush effort going on right now. So much of a rush that yesterday Senator Chuckles Schumer said, I am going to make sure that his nomination moves through this chamber rapidly in an attempt to get the first permanent director of the ATF in a couple decades. So yesterday, first order of business for the Senate Judiciary Committee was to take up the vote on the nominee, and they deadlocked. They gridlocked at 11 for, 11 against, the same thing that they did with Chipman. And what that means is that he moves forward without a recommendation. And then yesterday they rushed through a procedural vote so that they could take a final nomination vote in the Senate, a confirmation vote. And that procedural vote went through 52 to 41. 2 Republicans sided with the Democrats in favor of Steve Dettelbach. Steve Dettelbach, I've done videos about him. I'll pin him above. He is just as big as a risk, if not more, to the Second Amendment than the other clown that Biden wanted. Chipman is Dettelbach. Dettelbach is Chipman. They both believe in the same gun control, and they're going to be leading an agency who's not supposed to be going after guns. Interesting, isn't it? So that rushed through, and if you're saying, hey, Jared, who are the defectors? Susan Collins of Maine and Robert Jones Portman of Ohio. Those 2 Republicans want Steve Dettelbach. They want him bad, and they're salivating because they rushed through. So what does that mean? It means that Monday, the confirmation vote will happen. So that gives us all weekend, all day Friday, which is why I'm doing early Saturday and Sunday, to get a hold of your senators and tell them we don't want this guy. No more gun control. Gun control doesn't work. AOC says gun control is racist, and we're not the problem. You guys and gals are in Congress. So that's number 2. Number 3 is we're still waiting for the New York State Rifle and Pistol Association v. Bruin case to be dropped by the Supreme Court. The opinion is, there's only 2 weeks left in their typical term. And whereas Monday is a federal holiday, the Supreme Court has, yesterday they announced that Tuesday and Thursday are days that they will be dropping opinions this coming week. I will be watching, and if something breaks, I will have the breaking news on my channel. So hit subscribe now so you can stay in the know. Hit the thumbs up and share it, and turn on the notification bell to all notifications, because if something drops, I will bring it to you. We're really anticipating that case. So are anti-gunners, because they want to work quickly in the states to go around this case. And number 4, speaking of the Supreme Court, the man who had an assassination attempt on Justice Kavanaugh was indicted by a grand jury and is potentially facing life in prison. Just thought I'd throw that out there for, I don't know, some people have asked about it in DMs, so there you go. He was indicted yesterday for attempted assassination of a U.S. justice, or Justice of America. So that carries a potential life sentence, and that's the news. That's the 4 updates I have for you. Stay tuned with the channel. Hit that subscribe button. We're getting so close to 500,000, and I hope to have a video this afternoon with some more information. I'm waiting for some information, hint, hint, nod, nod, wink, wink, that I can't really say yet, but I'll have it here. Until we see each other again, be safe, stay vigilant, and carry a gun to keep you, your friends, your family, your community safe. I love each and every single one of you. You're all like family, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.